welcome. Good afternoon, morning, evening, night, whatever time it is, where you are in the world. For me, it is 2:30 p.m. On a Sunday afternoon, and I thought, Sunday it's the day of rest, day of relaxation. Let's play one of the most stressful games of all time, and yeah, just torture myself with it, I guess. So, this, my friends, is Dark Souls. Dark Souls Remastered, to be exact. The original game came out in like 2011, 2012-ish, and then this remaster came out in 2018. I'm sure a lot of you will have heard of Dark Souls as a series, famous for their difficulty and ruthlessness. Very punishing, brutal games. Very hard bosses, hard areas to navigate through, interconnected worlds, stuff like that. I first played this in February this year. Completed it, loved it. I did actually record a whole video about me finishing the game, and I do have a recording of me actually completing it for the first time. I've never actually posted it. Maybe I will one day, but maybe if we're going to be doing this series, I won't. But either way, I played this, and then I played Bloodborne. I've played a bit of Demon Souls as well. I've played a lot of Elden Ring, which is the most recent release. And in the past, month or so, maybe even longer than that, I played Dark Souls 3. And I loved that as well. And if this goes well, I enjoy doing a series on Dark Souls, like revisiting this, because again, it's been a while since I've played this one now. I'd love to do a series on Dark Souls 3. I did do a Let's Play series on Bloodborne, which is all complete on the channel, if you would like to check that out. Those were all pre-recorded videos, and I edited them down and posted them like that. For this series, I thought I'd try something a bit different and maybe try and do it live. At least we're going to be live for this first episode. If it's going to be better, to continue live streaming it, we'll do it that way. If it's going to be better to just I pre-record stuff in future, we can do that as well. We'll kind of see how we fare. But I thought this would be a fun game to try and dive back into. I am very used to Dark Souls 3, which I know is a lot faster combat-wise than Dark Souls, so it might take me a bit of getting used to all of this again. But I think I'm kind of fairly familiar with the order in which I need to do things in the game and stuff. But I had a lot of fun with this the first time around. It is very hard, and I did get very stuck on many occasions. So I'm not promising any good strats or good gameplay of any sort. But I thought I'd give it a go regardless and replay the game because I enjoyed doing Bloodborne on the channel. I really like these series of games. So I thought we should start with, the original and see how it all goes again. Hopefully you can hear me okay and hear the game audio and everything okay. If I need to change anything, do let me know. So yeah, we've got a few different versions of the game now. Obviously we're going to be playing a new game, starting right from scratch. Because I could go into my new game, I think it's New Game Plus Plus save, because I think I've played the game over twice before. And this will be my third time, but we're going to start right from the beginning, low level character, rather than having all my good equipment and items that hold over in New Game Plus from my original playthrough. Starting completely from the beginning, a noob all over again. And yeah, I guess we'll go from there. But here we are. Here is our character for now. Enter a character name. We're just going to go for Sir Duke. Don't waste too much time on the character creator. Male. Alright, yeah, this determines what stats you have to start off with. And if you want to be a more magic build or you want to use spells a lot, a sorcerer might be a good way to go. Deprived. Damn. Oh my. Oh. Demonetized. I think this is hard mode because you don't have any armor right from the off. You don't have the best stats. I think I go for Wanderer, Knight or Warrior normally. Did I also go for Thief? I can't remember which one I went for now. I like to be quite quick normally. can't remember which one I went for originally, to be honest, but I think I might go warrior. Let's see, vitality's 11, June 8. Strength isn't bad for a warrior. High strength and dexterity. I do go for strength and dexterity builds, so I think I'll just go for a warrior. Gift, none of these particularly matter because, yeah, it's weird. I normally go for the master key, so it just opens a lot of locked doors that otherwise you'd have to find keys elsewhere to open. Also tempted to use the Old Witch's Ring for this run, because I know that allows you to talk to a character that you otherwise can't talk to. But I think the master key, in terms of like live streaming this and speedrunning it a bit more than doing a lot of wandering around, I think master key is the good one to go for. Then we have physique, tiny head. Why is that a choice? Average is probably right, isn't it? Yeah, it's fine. And then yeah, options and like the presets in this game, there aren't that many. Oh wow, he's having a good time. He has no idea of the horrors to come. I'm just going commoner. Hair, again, not that many decent hairstyles in this game. Dark Souls 3 is a bit better, but I think that is literally it, isn't it? To be honest, it doesn't really matter, because we're going to be in armour a lot of the game. Let's go curly hair, why not? And make it a light brown. So I think you can customise it maybe a bit further, customise the face and stuff, but again, we're not going to be seeing it doesn't matter. So let's start the game. I'm going to try and work out where I need to position myself on screen. I might need to swap it around once we get into the game, because where I am right now in the bottom left is where a lot of like the important information shows up, so we'll have to move myself. But I think we'll have a lore-filled cutscene first. So let's go. Dark Souls.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arched trees, and everlasting dragons.
Everlasting dragons.
But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat, then cold, life, then death, and of course, light and dark.
So this is like a sneak preview of some bosses and areas you'll go to in the game.
And found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scales betrayed his own.
cool all this was, this opening cutscene. I haven't seen it in so long.
Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless lights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
So that's about all the lore you're going to get. Here we are.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
That's nice. There we are.
This is your
We've been
fate.
locked away because we're undead. Hello. And just like that, we're in the Northern Undead Asylum, and our adventure begins. So this is like a little tutorial area. And yeah, that's the sign, that white glow. It's just a sign that there's an item to be picked up. So we've got our cell key. Trying to familiarise myself with everything. We've got a scrap of a sword. So we're going to need to get a decent weapon eventually. There's time for that. Okay. Ah, it feels good to be back. I'll regret that soon. I don't think we can open any of this stuff yet. That's like another player currently playing, because I'm playing online. These orange like lines are messages from other players, and sometimes like these ones, they're tutorial bits from the game itself, just teaching me how to attack and stuff, but I already know all that. Can lock on. So 20 souls from you. Right, so before I forget, let's move myself. Whee! Don't know where's best to put myself really. I might move myself to the middle a bit and then shrink myself down. That'll do for now, because you'll see my setup on the left, and then you'll see how many souls I've gotten on the bottom right as well. And then red bar on the top left is health, green bar is stamina. Oh, hello. Giant creature. How are you? Eventually we will kill that thing. One day. Strong attack there. Boom. That's to run. Yeah, same controls across most of the games, to be honest. Hello. Goodbye. I don't need to kill these folks, but it's good practice. Up the ladder. Okay. think is where our first bonfire is. Yes. So these are very important. This is how we make progress, by reaching bonfires. You can rest at them to replenish your health, but it also brings back most of the enemies in the area. It like replenishes them as well. So let's go in here. We're going to meet a friend in here, but we don't want to fight him yet. We're going to fight him later on, but he will appear before us. Keep watching. There he is. Hello. But we're going to run straight in here, so he can't get us. Ha! Loser. But that's the Asylum Demon. That is the first boss. You can take him on there, but not recommended, I must say. Especially because we don't really have a weapon right now. But we do have a shield. Okay, so let me try and remember how to equip stuff. Okay, so we've got the shield now. Your arrows will not hurt us. And then here, we've got a longsword. So we can unequip that, put our longsword on. So now I've got a somewhat decent setup, at least for the start of the game. Shield and sword, what more do you need? No. There we are. Lovely. Okay. Oh, hello, friend. So that's the person who gave us the key to escape. He's just chilling in there, looking a bit worse for wear. Let's have a bit of a look around. Okay, we can't get up there. Anything here? No. God, it feels weird to be exploring all this again. Been a little while. I was terrified when I first played this. Probably still will be terrified again eventually. Because this game is tough. As you may have heard. Okay, there's a boulder at the top of those stairs that will come down and crush us. Just open that, because that's a bit of a shortcut to that bonfire we've already been at. So that's just an alternate route, I think. Yeah, but the door's shut again. That's fine. Need not to bother with that. Let's get that out of the way. And the boulder rolled down and open this wall, which means we can get to our friend here. Hello.
Oh, you. You know, Holly. But please, I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something.
Oh.
You and I will go find her.
Actually, I need to move myself because you can't see the subtitles. I might go right here. Maybe there for now. I'll work out an ideal place to put myself. But let's hear him out.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family: "Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringest the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead comes sharply. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. Another favorite.
There we go. So that's our health item. Very important.
And this.
And the key.
Bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now. And thank you.
Oh. So yeah, he's not in a good way. Basically, in this game, people go hollow, as they called it, which means they're just kind of corrupted by the world and its whole deal, and they just basically become a hollow and a shell of their former self, and they try to kill everything. So that's what's happening to him. We're a hollow at the minute. We can restore our humanity a bit, but I guess we're the chosen one, so we don't really succumb to it in the way those guys do, I guess. But yeah, we will see him again if we come back here later on in the game, which we will. I think you can just end his suffering now and kill him, but we're going to come back some other time. Right, so now we can go all these up the stairs without having to worry about the boulder. Barely know her. Hello. It was you who pushed the boulder, and you who paid the price for it. So the key he gave us, we can now go in here. Just let my stamina replenish a bit. Okay, good. Now through there is where that demon was before. That's the first boss, so quickly go in here. This guy's teaching you a bit more about a different enemy type. Trying to get a backstab on him, but it's not. There we go. So you can go around the back of a lot of enemies and backstab them like that for extra damage. Then that's locked, so I guess that's a shortcut on the other side we can get if we so chose to. So yeah, let's, I guess, go and fight this demon-y guy. First boss. And what you can do is, he's going to be waiting for us here. If you fall down and press attack, get a nice big chunk of damage right away, and you can do that to a lot of enemies in this game. Yeah. Took my hit right on my shield there. Ow. Sir, please. Okay, dodge through that. Ooh. Just want to kind of stay behind this guy. Yeah. Keep your shield up when he's attacking, because you can actually absorb a lot of the damage he'd otherwise do. But getting that plunge attack at the start is very useful. If you don't get it, it's fine, because this guy is not too bad. But again, I have played this game before, so that's a lot easier than it was for me the first time around. But that's what you get. Big Pilgrim's Key and a humanity for killing him. One boss down. No one can say we haven't beaten one boss. 2,000 souls for it as well, which is nice. So now we head out the other door with the key we just got from killing him. And that's this first area done. This is the tutorial area complete. Now, at a certain point in the game, we will be coming back here, because there's another boss here later on. Slightly different enemy setup, but that's going to be quite further along down the line first. For now, I'll walk up to the end here, and I'm sure nothing weird will happen. Absolutely nothing at all. We're just going to take a look at the nice view as well.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Oh! Hello, bird. In the arms of a blackbird,
in pilgrimage
or a raven, or a crow,
to the land of the
fly
ancient
away.
Lordran.
Lordran indeed. So this is where most of the game takes place, in Lordran. And we do have a quest to ring the bells of awakening, like that guy who was dying asked us to do. And boom! We are now at our main hub area in the game. This is Firelink Shrine. Sweet. Rest of this bonfire, because we can level up now with the souls we got. When you kill things, you get souls. You use those to like buy items and level up your character to get stronger. So we're currently level 4. We can level up 3 times with the souls we've gotten. So, definitely vitality and then endurance. And I would say a strength or dexterity as well. Get more bonuses from strength right now, so let's go for that. I'm probably not going to have this sword for the entirety of the game. I think I'm going to go and get a different sword. So I'm not going to be leveling up too much with this particular one in mind, the long sword. But still. Right, we're already stronger than we were. We've got 10 Estus, because you get more Estus at the Phyonic Shrine here. There's an item over here. Humanity. Humanity is important for kindling, which means you can get more Estus from bonfires.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no celebration here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually two bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happened. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go.
We have our quest properly. We know exactly where to go.
To this accursed land, the undead.
Cool. Anything else to say?
Your face. You're practically hollow. But no, hollow could solve quite a bit.
Anything else?
What?
Okay, more tutorializing.
Well, there are feelings collected bit by bit from corpses. And the quarters
Healthy undead, yeah. Okay, yeah, so that's just humanity, that's fine. Let's see, other things we can... Yeah, so we've got humanity here. And you can use this to kind of make yourself not look like jerky anymore. Make yourself look human again, which gives you a bit more of a health boost. But you can also use it to kindle bonfires. We're going to be getting rings eventually that we can pick up. You can get bows and arrows and different types of bolts you can apply. Lots of different armors and weapons and shields and stuff we will find. And you just find a setup that works for you, really. But yeah, that's that guy. Neither friendly nor unfriendly, I'd say. Is there another guy here yet? I feel like there's... Yeah, there is. Hello.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Farrell. Have you business with us? If not,
Petrus.
I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Oh. Oh, you're charming. Okay, I think there's an item up here, around here somewhere. This isn't the way we need to go yet, because we need to get... We can activate some lifts here, which will be a shortcut, but... there's the item. That's... A couple of bosses in the future is when we'll get to unlock that shortcut. So you just kind of explore the whole world. It's all interconnected, so you can get shortcuts from different places, you know. So as you progress, you can move around the whole world a lot easier and quicker than you would normally have to do. So there's two ways you could go here. You could go this way and out there, which is a whole kind of graveyard full of skeletons that will attack you. And that leads to the catacombs, which is an area you shouldn't really go to a lot later in the game, and it's a lot harder. So in reality, we actually want to be heading in this general direction. And up here, this is the way. We've got you. A bit confused there, buddy. You're alright. Oh, someone's throwing bombs at me from above, which is rude, if you ask me. No, you're healing. Do not allow that. Thank you. Quickly get... Oh, that's the weapon I'm literally using currently. Soul of Lust and Dares, those are like extra bits of souls you can pop to increase how many souls you have, which is very handy. Okay, we'll deal with you first before we get the Molotov guy, whatever he's throwing at me. Goodbye. Oh, you're a bit keen, aren't you? Hey? Aw. Fell down. Goodbye. Goodbye! Goodbye forever. Except not forever, because you'll respawn when I rest at a bonfire. Okay. Item over here. Drink. I think there's a rat in here. Yeah. Killing these rats, you'll sometimes get humanity from them, so they're good creatures to kill to farm things. Oops, sorry. Right. I think we keep going this way now. This will ultimately be a shortcut, but we need to open this from the other side. So let's head out here. And we're in the Undead Burg, because there's lots of undead around here. Hello. Good. So rolling to be done there. Item down here. Let's drop down and get that. And drop down again. Okay. Sweet. Hello. Yoink. Right. Keep my shield up in case of an ambush. Right. Like you folks, for instance. I know your game, I see you. Hiya! Rubbish. Well, that's a rubbish item. Quite literally. Neither there. Is that where we want to go? I think it is, isn't it? So let's go up. Yeah, there's a line up here. Okay. Boop. Humanity. Nice. So gap here we can drop down. Do I want to do that? I think I do. This is a bit scary. Okay, okay, so this is where we came out originally. I took a bit of a detour. Okay, good, we're back on track. So yeah, now we just get this way. So we explored the rest of that. You're going to throw that at me? Rude. I won't have any of that from you. Good. Some things to roll through. There's not normally really anything in these things you can roll into, but it's fun to do regardless. Okay. Next little area. Soul of a Lost Undead. You might be able to jump onto that. Oh god, oh wow. Bye. Well, hiding the evidence. I think you can jump across this gap here. You might need to be a bit lighter than I am. So, apologies, but I'm going to take my clothes off. And, yeah. Beef jerky boy. Oh, then I just failed to press the button correctly. That's why that didn't work. Can be a bit harder to jump in this game. The controls are different in Dark Souls 3. Oh, still didn't make it. Okay, I'm not going to waste too much time trying this, because there's probably not going to be something super important in here, but... Nope. Well, again, another rubbish attempt. Oh, that seems harsh. Feels like it should have given me that, to be honest. But fine. Oh, God. Liam, please. You know what? Life's too short. Let's just... It's not going to be anything that important. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Okay. So now... We want to go... Which way? Any which way? Okay, yeah, just up here. Oh! Hello, Mr. Thumbnail Dragon. And... good strat in these games is to always try and kite these enemies over one at a time instead of letting them group up on you, because that's when you get in trouble. Ow. Can't be right with you. I'm just going to open this. There's an item there, wooden shield. It's probably not better than what I've got, but it's an item regardless. Right, let's go up here. Boom. Bit of a heal. There's a bonfire right there, but I'm going to take out these guys first, just so we don't have to come back to this little bit. Come on. I don't like these guys. They always take ages to attack. I'm just going to leave my shield down to try and get them to go for me. Okay. I did 1 damage there. Lovely. There we are. And that's for you. Boxes are in my way. Come on. It just takes so long. Do something. Do something. Sure, do that. Why not? God. They're so passive, those guys. Right, so some steps here that have been revealed. Having rolled into them. Oh, something made a noise there, didn't it? Can't quite remember if I need to go that way. I think out here's a merchant we can talk to, so let's do that. Hello.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you.
I don't know if we're going to buy anything from you, because I want to level up more than buying items. But
Everything's for sale.
oh God, hello. I don't think so. I was in the middle of a negotiation.
Oh, you again. I hope you've brought plenty of supper.
Okay. Let me see what he's got. A firebomb, throwing knives, Lloyd's talismans, a dried finger, which is horrible. Okay, a residence key. Interesting. Open residences in Undead Burg. It's expensive right now. I might come back and get that another time. That was rude, sir. Telling me to go fall off a cliff. So I'd rather spend souls on leveling up right now. What I might do is, like, in between streams and in between episodes, I'll you know, grind a bit and maybe go and buy items like that, because they're not the most exciting thing to watch on stream. Is to be trying to save up money to buy a key. that really, in the grand scheme of things, will just give me an item that I'm not really going to use, because I don't go in for that kind of stuff with these games. Okay. Climb up the ladder. I think I remember this bit. Oh no, it's literally just his item. 10's very nice. Cool. Oh look, that's where we were before. I wonder if I could get on there better from the roof. Maybe. Okay, we'll try this again, since we're here. Strip off. God, we're horrible, aren't we? There we go. Okay, I think what you're supposed to do is actually jump from there onto here. But you don't have to. I definitely have done it before, from where we tried it before, but I've done it now. I don't know. I can't even remember what is up here, but imminent rear. Oh my. Okay, crossbow and bolts. That's good if you're into that kind of long range. Ah, oh, God's sake, Liam. You fool. Foolish fool. Okay, that's the shield up here. Okay. It's just a chance to get a crossbow and a bolt. Which you can get elsewhere, but you know what, we've done it now, haven't we? So, it's ticked off the list. Means we've fully explored this bit and we don't have to do that ever again. Right. So, let's retrace our steps. Okay. Back to here. We've done all of that bit now. So we can get to the bonfire here. Haha. Yes. Cool. The steps are broken there, so can't get any further. There's a ladder that we can kick down to make a shortcut later. We're going to rest at this one, so a lot of those enemies are all going to respawn now that we've done this. But we want to level up. We can level up again. And we probably could level up one more time after that, to be honest. So we need another 70 after that. So I'll cancel that, because we've got some soul items we can pop. Which will be enough for us to do this again. How much is one of those? 200, oh, that's enough. So we should be able to level up twice now, I think. Yes, good. I would say... I think another vitality and endurance will be good to go. So now, once you've rested at a bonfire, if we should die, we'll respawn at this one. But it has to be like the most recent one that you've rested at. It will take you back to. So sometimes you want to be strategic about what bonfires you go for. Quickly get rid of you. Oh my. Rude. Okay, good. So yes, I think we're heading this way next. Yeah. He just kicks the door down. Hilarious. Come on then. Goodbye. Okay, so this will be a shortcut ultimately, but we need to open that from the other side. So one day we will get there. Just not this day. And there's a person in here, I think. Yep. Hello. And another person here. Dark Souls does like throwing little ambushes at you. Especially when it's for like no reason. Okay. Chest in here. Later on in the game, there are some enemies that disguise themselves as chests, and if you like just try to open it, it will eat you, which hurts. So I wouldn't recommend it. But having played the game already, I know when the first one appears, and We've got a while yet, so chests for now we don't have to be concerned are actually creatures that will try and kill us. Okay, these folks. So one's already on his way to me, so we can just kite him. Yes, I know. We're all very excited. We've all had a drink. See, that's just cheap, isn't it? It's right now, that. Hideous. Okay, good. You. Are you? Cool. And you. Good. Here. You already spotted me somehow, which seems a bit harsh, but sure, why not? Grab you. And you. Sweet. These guys are fairly simple. Okay. Racking up those souls again. Soon, very, very soon, 1,000 souls is going to be, like, useless to us and worthless. We don't even care about having 1,000, but right now it feels like massive, right? So because we had the master key item when we started the game, we chose that. We are able to open this now, otherwise you might have to buy, like, the key from that guy, like before. But we can just open it straight away and get this gold pine resin, which you can apply to your weapon for a bit of extra damage, like a lightning-y kind of effect. We've already kited someone. Someone's already spotted us, so let's wait for him to come to us. Be a bit patient. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. That's it. There we are. And there's a crossbow person up here I'm gonna deal with. There we are. So again, you're not going to know a lot of this stuff when you first play it, but because I've played a lot of this area, because I kept dying when I first played it, I do kind of know where all the enemies are. But later on in the game, when I'm not quite as familiar with the areas, I'm sure I'll fall into some of the traps that I did when I first played. No, don't think so. Okay, so a guy's going to roll down a barrel at us here. There we go. Not falling for that, sir. Thank you. Oh wow, I'm jumping out of the way. Aren't we clever? Oh, I just kicked him. I don't need to kick him. There we go. You are also passed away. Room here. Can we open this with the master key? We can. I don't know if we want to go down here just yet, because I think there's quite a powerful enemy down at the bottom of that bit. So that's a job for the future when we're a bit stronger. So the correct way to the next boss, I think, is actually up here. I so believe. Yes, through there I believe is the boss. Boss number 2 already. 50 minutes in. Let's just say try lightning. I mean, that's one way of doing it. Okay, so let's go through here. We're pretty well equipped for this. We still have 9 Estus. We're doing alright. So, if we keep going to a certain point in this bridge, there's going to be a creature at the top of that tower ahead of us. He's going to jump down. Boss fight begins. But before we do that, there are 2 crossbolt people up here who would be a bit of a nuisance during that fight otherwise, because we don't want to worry about them shooting crossbows at us while we're fighting a boss. So let's deal with them right now. There we go. And also, we can come straight back up here, which is what we're going to do once the boss appears. Because just like that first boss, when we like dived down and did a plunge attack on him and took off a load of health straight away, you can also do that to this next boss. So let's wait for him to show his face. He should be popping up in a minute now. There he is, the Taurus demon. So let's just quickly run back up here before he can swipe at us. There you are. Plunge attack. So he doesn't do as big of a chunk of damage as did the other boss, because this guy obviously has more health. Oh god, very badly timed that. Christ. Okay. Get some healing in. And again, just to be fully topped up. Lovely. Oh, Christ. Important thing is to keep your shield up, really. Oh, feels a bit unfair. You sneaky demon. You old sneaky sneaker sir. There we go. Not doing much damage to you at all. Maybe I should have put something into strength, but there you are. Ow. Rude, sir. He's actually a cool looking boss, but because you need to stay quite close to him, you can't really see him. Oh, he stepped on me. Step on me. Okay, I mean, hopefully you don't want kids. I mean, I suppose the intention here is to kill you, so you wouldn't be having kids anyway, would you really? Damn. Okay, I'm going to press triangle to two-hand there quickly, just to show you what that's like. So you can two-hand your weapon, which it removes your shield, but ooh, Christ, just does more damage basically. When I go with an attack, just gives me a chance to heal up. Oh god, no idea where I am. Got a bit of a staggering there, I think. Ooh. Poorly positioned earlier, but that's okay. He fell off the blooming bridge then. This guy can actually just yeet himself off the bridge, which is very funny if you position it right. Okay, roll through that. Staying as close to him as you can. He's a good strat, sometimes he'll miss, and he's a goner. There you are, victory achieved. We've got humanity and a homeward bone for that, which is nice. Homeward bone basically just takes you back to the nearest bonfire, but without using souls or anything. Before, normally you have to go back to a bonfire by dying. But if you want to quickly get back and spend your souls, you can use a homeward bone instead. Right. Well, job well done. That door's locked. Ah yeah, this is the Bridge of the Dragon. Okay, good. So, let's go down here and meet fan favourite character, fan favourite NPC. This is Solaire. Let's say hi.
Hello. You don't look hollow, Starfall. I am Soulsborne Let, an adherent of the Lord of Peace. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Doom, to seek my very own son. You find that strange?
Praise the sun.
Yes, yes. No need to hide it. I get back in this time.
Praise the sun. So as people leaving messages.
Aha. So I didn't kill you. I have a proposition. You have a note?
Sure.
The way I see it, our fate is a little bit intertwined.
in a land brimming with horror. Could that really be your plan? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this learning journey?
Absolutely, so there. You're the best.
Pleases you greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old fading in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But
Oh, that's nice.
to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation.
Jolly
Of course, we are
cooperation.
not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by a brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Right then, so that's there. He has like a whole little quest line, which we might do, we might not. Depends on how quickly we want to get through the game and stuff. But he's great. We will be seeing him pop up a few more times. And he was talking about like summoning him there, like a summon stand and stuff. Because for certain boss fights, you can actually summon other characters in to like help you out if you're struggling. So that's what he's on about there. We can summon him for a few bosses, including the very next one. So if we get stuck on that, we might be able to summon there to help us out. And so ultimately, I think we want to get the key to go into there. But there's no other route to take right now, other than this bridge. But I know a dragon's about to show up and kill me. So that's good. I probably should have waited there. But we can run back through that, that's fine. Because I don't want to lose all those souls. Because if we die now, those souls are gone. Which isn't ideal. The annoying thing is, if we'd survived that bridge, we would have gotten that shortcut there, because that's what I was aiming to do. But I didn't expect... I must admit, I didn't expect it to kill me in one dragon breath there. But, hooray, I guess. First death. Now my rule for Dark Souls is, once I've killed something once, I don't necessarily have to kill it again. I think that's a fair and nice rule, personally. It can make things difficult, like this. But there we go. They probably won't all follow me up, but just in case some do, I'm going to pause here so I can heal. So again, rather not die. Okay, you've chosen to fight, which means you've chosen to die. Okay, so yeah, we're already back at where we fought the Taurus Demon. This is where we just had that boss battle. But it has respawned those people shooting crossbows, but we can ignore them. Yeah. It's good to cheese past things sometimes in this game. It's just, you're better off doing that than fighting them. Okay, we're back, and got my souls back, so that's good. So if we die again, we still haven't lost them. And the dragon's already at the end of the bridge now, which normally makes him a bit more survivable. So if I run past you and down these steps here, you probably will breathe fire, maybe in a minute. You might not though. We might have gotten away with it. You throwing me down? Yes, you are. Just to keep us safe for a bit. Would be nice. Yoink. And there was another guy, wasn't there? Oh, there's a couple of shield boys trying to say hello. Come on then. If you're gonna do it, let's get this over with. I hate how long it takes these guys to do anything. It's really annoying. Good. Yeah, I'm going to top up a bit, just in case we get hit by fire. Hopefully if I have my shield up, we'll survive the fiery bits. Okay. I actually think... Oh yes, I want to go this way. This is how we get that shortcut. There we go. So, kick that ladder down there. And we're literally right back at that bonfire. So, now we can go straight back up to the bridge. So we might as well level up. Now I've got those souls back. We can skip over that whole run to that area now, because we've got the ladder, which is excellent. Okay, right. Oh wow, we can level up quite a few times. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4... It's 5 times we can level up. Okay, let's go... Vitality and endurance. 2 strength. And the dexterity. Boom, level 14. Souls 169, nice. Well, actually, while we're here as well, I do tend to come to this bonfire quite a bit, so I think it's worth kindling this one, so I can show you what that's like. So, we need to use 2 humanity here, so just equip that. So that's given us 2, because we already had 1 anyway. But you need 2, because you can't kindle a bonfire when you're hollowed, so we need to reverse that first, which will make us more human-y again, and look like the character we actually made. There we go, humanity restored. As you can see, we're not jerky anymore. And now we can kindle. Which means we'll get 10 Esters from this bonfire every time we rest it, rather than 10. And rather than 5 even. And then once we beat a certain boss later on in the game, we'll get an item that allows us to then kindle that another 2 times, so we could get 20 from it. Which is very useful, especially as the game continues and gets harder and harder, and you need to heal more often. Alright, so very good shortcut there. Glad we've got that unlocked and we didn't lose those souls forever. That is a way forward, but it's not the way I want to go yet, because let's face it, we had that shortcut, so I don't mind if we lose those 169 souls, to be honest. I will lower you down, because on this bridge is an item I want to get, and that item is the weapon that I think I'm probably going to be using for the majority of this game, which is the Claymore. But obviously it's quite hard to survive the dragon breath and everything to be able to do that, so we'll see how it goes. But if we die, we've got a bonfire literally right by it, so it's not the worst thing in the world. And if I keep dying trying to do this, I'll just do it off stream. Not even a problem. So, I'm going to stand here, because this keeps us safe from the fire, here. He just kills some of his minions, which is lovely, by breathing fire. But we want that item on the right there. That one there. And you can see, right past that dragon's a bonfire. So, I keep doing this, and you can actually goad an attack from it. Where it jumps down and like walks up to you, which is when we can get past it a bit safer than trying to survive the fire, which I think we simply won't do. But I never know how you exactly get it to trigger. I think it's kind of random. And again, I don't want to spend too long doing this when it's a live stream. I can't cut this out. So let's keep running from side to side and seeing if he does something a bit different at any point. Come on, buddy. Drop down. You can actually kill this dragon. You know, you can like keep shooting it with crossbows and stuff till it dies. It takes ages. I've never done it myself. You can also shoot its tail that's dangling down there. Oh, here we go. That's what we wanted it to do. Thank you very much. Get the Claymore. So that's the item we wanted. Get that. And quickly go in here and get this bonfire. Ha ha ha! That went a lot... Oh god. Christ, I didn't know you did that. That went a lot smoother than previous attempts to do that. That's taken me ages to do in the past, so that's nice that it didn't take that long. And we can open this, because this is a shortcut to a different area. I think this might actually be the area we want to go to next, even. I think. It certainly is. So that's good. Do I want to rest at this one? I don't think I do. I think I would rather be at the other bonfire. Let's quickly go out here. There's nothing really out here. There's just some of these guys that aren't really worth our time. It's a bit of a nothing area, this little section, because it doesn't lead anywhere. It's literally just these 3 guys. You'd think there'd be like an item or something here, but I just don't think there is. Maybe there's something I don't know about here, but I've never known there to be anything particularly important. So yeah, that's that. That's good. And I think the dragon will be gone for a bit now, which is lovely. But we've got the items, and we've got the claymore I wanted, which is nice. So as you can see, that first number there on a longsword is 80, and that's like the damage it does, the base damage. So the claymore is 103, so does more damage. And I think we're strong enough to wield it already, which is good. So yeah, I think this is the weapon that I'll be using personally throughout most of this run. I definitely used the claymore in Dark Souls 3. I can't remember if I used it in this first Dark Souls or not, but we've got it, and I'm going to try and do it with that, because it does more damage already than my other weapon. And of course you can upgrade your weapons and stuff in this game, which we will be doing, so that's good. Right, solid progress. I'm trying to think about what I want to do next. I think we do want to go back down here now. So yeah, Dragon's gone for now, but he'll be back pretty soon. So yeah, we want to go this way now. But yeah, normally from here, the dragon's tail will be hanging down there. You can shoot that with arrows, and once you do enough damage to it, the tail is gets cut off, and you get a weapon from that, which is a very powerful weapon, apparently, for like the first half of the game. After that, it's not as good, but if you want to destroy the early game bosses, that's a good weapon to get. Again, I've never gotten it myself, so I can't speak to how good or not good it is, but apparently it's quite powerful. The Drake Sword, I think it's called. Good. Right, now you. Okay. Good. Right, so there's some poisonous rats in here that will poison you if you let them get you. So we don't want to do that. I want to kite them over here, ideally. Lock on and do that. Get my stamina back up. Try and kite this other one. I think there's 3 in here in total. Do that, get you in 1 with the more powerful attack, and there's one here. Try and bait an attack out of it first, and then do it. Good. So I think this will ultimately lead us to the place where we've already gotten that shortcut from running underneath the dragon and getting the bonfire there. But, you know, we want to explore the areas. And again, sometimes you'll get humanity drops from those rats, which is very handy. Yes, so literally here is where that bonfire is underneath the dragon. So that's just taking us around there. So we don't really need to go that route necessarily anymore, but this does mean that this is the way forward. And yeah, just look how much more damage that Claymore does to those. 2 hits kills them instead of 3. That guy's already been kited to us. There's a guy right here as well. Let's get him. And there's a lot of people in this area, and you can see there's a giant ass pig in armour over there as well, which we'll want to deal with pretty effectively. It's a big boy, old Pumbaa, but once you kill that pig, it's dead forever. It doesn't respawn like all these guys do, which is nice. Certain enemies, like not just bosses, but some bigger enemies also don't respawn once you kill them. Lovely. Okay, that's you dealt with. Now I want to go to the pig over. In ideal world. There we go. I think it's coming. There we are. So what I like to do is get the pig to kind of walk into this fire, if I can, ideally. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Or you can just stab it in the bum like that. Which I doubt it enjoys, to be honest. I mean, I wouldn't enjoy it. So, there's that. Go on then, walk into the fire, you know you wanna. there are people shooting at me, which isn't ideal either. But just hitting it, you know, when it's armour doesn't do much damage, obviously, because it's armoured. So that's why you go for the weak spot. Come on, walk through the fire. Do it. You know you want to. Be nice. There we go, got a bit damaged by the fire there. Oh, wow, okay. Turns out you can get me through the stairs, which is kind of cheating, but there you go. Just smack it in the bum. All is going well today, Lord Hainer, thank you. I'm currently trying to kill the giant pig, so, you know, as you do. Normal Sunday, really. Yep, charging me through the fire, and I think that's killed it. Yep. Good. So, he's dead for good. That pig is donezo. Never coming back. I think, actually, we can just carry on up the stairs now. Now that we've gotten that pig out of the way. Dirty pig. Oh, missed time that spectacularly. And you. Okay, I think there's someone coming up for me there, isn't he? Yeah. Let's grab that item there, alluring skull. Yeet. Okay, you've been run through. Hollow soldier armor. There you are. Valiant effort, but you couldn't hide forever. Okay. So, yeah, that's all of that. Now we need to go under here. We're getting quite close to a very important section. Yeah, I see a little ambushy game. I know we plan. So yeah, we kill those folks in one hit now, which is lovely. But we're going to find the place soon. There's another bonfire coming up, not too far away. But there's also a blacksmith there who will help us make our weapons stronger and reinforce them once we find the right items. I don't think we have the items we need right now. But you can buy very important things from that guy. So I look forward to meeting him fairly soon. Come on. Yoink. Item here. What is it? Is it a key or something? Yes, mystery key. I think... I can't remember what that opens, but I'm sure we'll find out. We'll just try every door we come across, and then we'll see what one it opens. Let's relax, guys. My goodness me. Okay. You guys are dead. Do a bit of platforming now. Let's try and get this item here. Can be a bit fidgety. The large soul of a lost undead. Good. And keep climbing up here. And stairs that lead to another new area. Here we are, so we're now above where we fought all those guys in the pig before. Is there a guy right here? Oh no, it's a different way. So many different routes we can take. This is one way to go though. Try and walk a bit slowly up to this guy to get a sneaky backstab. On guard. I remember those guys terrified me when I first played this, and I'm like, yeah, and what? Night shield, excellent. Is that better than our current shield? It is. Only by a bit, but it's better anyway. And it looks nicer, I think. Look at that. Lovely. Okay, so that's that route. Now we can carry on. Actually, we'll have a bit of a top-up. We're about to go to a bonfire fairly soon, and hopefully we can survive up to that point. I remember this taking me a long time when I first tried it. Come on. You know you wanna. Come on. There we go. Those guys are some of my least favourite enemies in the whole game, just because they take so long to do anything. It's just tedious. Okay. And then... oh Christ. Okay. No, this is precarious now. No, I'm dead. Damn. That was a mistake. Should have gone for the other guy first. See, I'm forgetting things. I forgot there were two people there. Where are we, though? Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Have to run through the bridge again, aren't we? But that's fine. The dragon will probably be back. What you doing today, besides playing this game, obviously? I don't know, actually. I would probably need to do sex education and record that today. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, it turns out I don't need to go up at all, do I? Because I can just carry on this way. What am I doing, Liam? What are you doing? Good. Yoink. Close and he fell off then. That'd be embarrassing. Probably could just run through this bit, but with these rats in particular, at this point in the game I want to be careful, because if they poison me I don't have the items yet that cures poison, so I would just die. I don't want to do that yet, so I'd rather not do it at all, to be honest, but what can you do? Okay. Right, so I'm pretty sure there's like a tough enemy up there. So we don't want to do that just yet. But you see, the reason I died back there was I wanted to show you that all those guys are just gone. Like the pig is gone for good. I just wanted to show you that that's the case, you know? It's a kindness, really. I'm just doing you a service. I didn't want to come this way. That was dumb of me. I am a dumbo. Oh, I got quite lucky. Okay. There's another guy there coming after me, isn't there? Right, I'm gonna try and just run past you. God, I'm really not very fast. I've forgotten about all you folks as well. Ugh. Goodbye. Ooh. Okay, let's just relax. Oh, sneaky jump back. All right. So now you want to play, do you? Now you want to do something. Right. I'm not bothering with you because I just want to go up the ladder. They probably can climb after me, but I'll outrun them. Good. Thank you very much. And plus side, we don't have to do him again because we've already got the item that's past him, so we can just leave him be. Leave him to his business. Don't need to disturb him, do we? Let's not be rude. Come on. Mate, please. She's so boring to fight because you do nothing for ages. Good. Oh, you dropped something for me. Thank you. Right, be more careful now then. I don't know if that was enough to kite any of them over. Oh, kited you, good. That'll do for now. One at a time. Oh, you, just do something. Yes, you're walking. Christopher walking. Just do something, buddy. You're so passive, it's annoying. There we go. Thank you. Die on my own terms, please. Okay, speed. Oh! Mistimed that, that's fine. Get my stamina back up a bit. And again. Good. Drink up. And where are my souls? There they are. Lovely. Got those back as well. Right. So 2 different ways of approaching this. I think what we'll do first of all is go down here. To which there is this guy. Just to get rid of you. So we can get that basement key and open this, which opens that gate in front of us. So now, if I do die again, I can just run straight past all of those in this area and straight in here, which is lovely. Okay, so that's one way to go. We're not going to go directly in that approach though, we're going to go the other way first because I want to get to the next bonfire before we properly try and kill the things there. Because I think that's the smart thing to do. I'd forgotten how slow the running is in this game, my god. Oops, that was done with me. Where did you come from? You know what, screw it, I'm running past you. You opened up for this. I'm going to come back and kill you in a minute anyway, so... I ain't dying to you folks. I don't even know where that guy came from. I didn't see him anywhere. There you go, that's what happens, I guess. Right, so I don't think they'll come in here anyway. Down here. The lovely, delicious bonfire. Yes. Good. Okay. We'll level up in a bit. First of all, let's go down and meet our friend Andre the blacksmith, who will help us upgrade our weapons across the game.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre, the restorer. If it requires fitting, speak to me.
Okay, so you can reinforce your weapons. You need Titanite shards to do that, which are little items we haven't picked up in the game yet, but we should start getting them soon, and then we'll be able to upgrade our stuff, which is good. And then a gesture from you, which I will do. Hurrah! Right, So we will do that eventually. Now let's level up a bit. Should we try and do the third boss while we're here? It's pretty close, but I don't know if we'll survive the journey up. We can give it a go, can't we? Maybe. Even if we don't do it, we'll just save that for the next episode. Right, let's go for vitality again, because I have died a few times, and more endurance, because that has been catching me out a bit. Good. Right, that's an area we can go to soon. Actually, while we're here, we should have another friend waiting for us outside. There he is. You can just see on the left there. Sat on the stool there like Humpty Dumpty. This is the Onion Knight, another popular side character. Let's start his quest.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Catherine.
Siegmeyer.
I run flat up against a wall, or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait.
Interesting. The gate won't move, eh?
So here
Maybe we should do something about that.
my spectacles, weighing my offspring, so to speak.
Have you ever played Amnesia? If not, can you play it for Halloween? I haven't played it. So maybe. I don't know if I'll be doing anything for Halloween, really. Depends, like, work-wise, what I'll be able to do by then. Right, so he's upset this gate's closed, but we'll open that for him eventually. In a little while. What I also will do... Oh, I died, didn't I? So I'm hollow again. Yeah, that's a shame. I have to waste another humanity, but that's okay. Pop that now. I'm going to kindle this bonfire in here as well, because this is another one that I use quite often. So let's just get that over with. Hello, other player, who's also at this bonfire right now. How are you? Kindle that. So that will give us 10 Estus at this bonfire, which is delicious. Okay, good. And now, we get back to where we were and continue the fight. The good fight. With all you friends. That's a bit simple. Come on. Goodbye. And then... Hello. Got him out here. This is quite a strong boy from what I remember. But once we get rid of him, I don't think he respawns. And he will give us a good item. Good. Ouch. No. There we are. Goodbye. And Titanite Shards. That means we can upgrade our weapon, which is good. Good and fine. And we will be doing that shortly. But first, I'm going to pop in here. A couple of things to do quick. Grab this item, which is a Firekeeper Soul. And it's very timely that we should have that, I believe. Up there is where the next boss is, which we will get to eventually. You want to take this lift down. So if you remember earlier, when we were at Firelink Shrine, which is like our main hub area, I mentioned we need to activate some lifts as like a shortcut to Firelink. And these are said lifts. So we've got a shortcut straight to the Firelink Shrine now. So we can get back there very quickly, which is very good. Here we are, we're back. Because we just got that Firekeeper soul, we did need to come back here anyway. So that's good. Because... How are you doing, buddy? I'm going to do that now, because we just got something we need. Yeah, he's just like, I'm a tutorial guy. So down here, there should be someone in here, I believe. Hello. No response, she can't speak. But this is the Firekeeper, so she kind of like is in charge of keeping the flame in the bonfire lit here. And we can now, with that Firekeeper soul we just got, reinforce that Estus Flask. So Estus Flask +1, you see it now says. And what that means is each use of the Estus Flask heals us a bit more. So hopefully we won't have to use it as often because it will heal more with every use, which is great. And there were quite a few, well, I say quite a few, there's a couple of Firekeeper souls throughout the game. So you can keep improving your Estus like that, which is very handy. So we now have a more powerful Estus Flask. Some items there. So that's that business. And now we've got a Titanite shard from those folks. We can upgrade our weapon. Don't think we'll do it just yet. I think we will clear out the rest of that bottom floor of the church we were at. Just in case they drop any more Titanite shards for us, so we can upgrade a couple of times. But take the shortcut back up. This will take us back to where we were. We can continue on. Look at us in human form. Look at us. The hero we deserve. Okay, so there's a couple of these guys now. So this is when we came in from the front. Oh god, I forgot there was a wizard guy. Damn it. That's annoying. Probably can't get me from here, right? It's fine. Oh no, he can get me from here. Fine. Right, I'm going to kite you guys around here to where the wizardy guy can't get me. I'd forgotten about him entirely. Not ideal, I must say. That. Oh god, you guys are back. Oh god, I'd forgotten about this. Oh well, this is a disaster. You know what? No. No. We're going to go back here, reset them at the bonfire while we're there, just upgrade my weapon. We can always get back if I need to. I'm live streaming, I'm not here to waste time with needless death. Death is a big part of this game, but... I'll get rid of them. Because it costs souls to level up weapons as well as the items that you need, so I think we should be good to do it. Seems to be doing alright. Reinforced weapon. Claymore to Claymore +1. There we are. So now it's that little bit stronger. So yeah, we need another Titanite shard, which hopefully we'll get from killing some of those folks. I think maybe we can level up again. Nearly. We've got an item that we can pop for that. That's not an issue. Each one of those. That'll give us what we need. Level up. Let's just go for more vitality for now. I think in the earlier game, especially because we just reinforced our weapon, we don't necessarily need to add more strength to it just yet, because it's already stronger. So early game, I think it's good to get your health up as you get used to how the game works and the controls and stuff. Right, so now we can clear this out again more methodically. I'd forgotten that those guys would have spawned back in. That's fine. There we go. Yeah. Down in one, baby. Okay. So, wizard guy up there. Once we kill him, he doesn't respawn, so maybe we should try and just kill him. Then come back down and get those guys. I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. This wizard guy has a whole army of minions who will come and get you. Oh, and I forgot that you're also here. Okay. Nice. Upgraded sword. Nothing can stop us except many, many things. Yeah, so he's doing his little happy dance now. I think he buffs his little minions. Yeah, I see you trying to shoot lasers at me. Ain't gonna work, mate. Right, kiting all them over. Let's just get them in this corridor here. I've never been so good at the kicking in this game. I'm suddenly an expert, and I don't want to do it. Look how many he's got. Quickly drink before they come for me. Good. So yeah, he's got a whole host of friends there. Little pile of bodies. Is it just him now? We do have more minions left. I think it's just you, isn't it? Oh! Did you jump down? Which is a thing I've not seen you do before, but there you go. I guess I'm coming back down for you. Oh, you're right by those folks now, though. That's annoying. I really wish you hadn't fallen down. That's really inconvenient for me, you know. I really want to kite like one of the... Oh, God. Christ alive. Okay, fine. Let's take them out here. This is very inconvenient for me, I must say. I haven't thought this through. These guys are still strong. I mean, actually, they're stronger than normal because they're being buffed by that wizard guy. You can see they're glowing blue a bit. That comes from the wizard guy. So he's hopped down just to improve them because all his other friends were dead. So they're a bit stronger now. Hi there, sorry I'm a little drunk on absinthe. But I'm really happy to see you online and gaming. I'm going to go to bed to pass out now, but it's nice to see you. I hope you're well. Much love. Oh, well, rest well, Claire. Absinthe is no joke. That stuff wrecks me. But I hope you've had a good time nonetheless. He's like, where is he? Okay, he spotted me now. Oh, Christ alive. Hello. Okay. This cowardly guy just runs away. At least he hasn't buffed this guy, so that's good. He's kind of normal strength. This guy doesn't seem to know how walls work. There we go. Let's get rid of you. None of them are dropping the items I want, sadly, but what can you do? There we go. Right, he's done and dusted at last. And he doesn't respawn, so that's him dealt with for good. No more buffs, and now you're dead. Ooh, different kind of sword from you. I'd rather have a Titanite shard, but what can you do? Okay, so there you go, and that's where we opened that gate before, and that's where like the pig and everything was. So that's all connected up there. Right. 8 Estus, full health. All of that nonsense dealt with. We could go back and level up. But if I do, it's going to respawn all of these guys and they're really annoying. So I'm just going to leave it and risk the souls. And we're going to have at least one go on the... how long have we been going for? 100 minutes. I'm aiming to make these streams about 2 hours every time. Maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. So I think we should have at least one go at the next boss, the third boss. It's quite a challenge actually. It really tests your skills thus far. I look back on it quite fondly and I do think it's a cool boss, but when you're actually doing it, it's miserable. It's just so tough. Right, there's another one of those guys here as well. Oh damn! Straight through my stamina then. Yeah, still got you. Oh, you're gonna heal, aren't you? None of my watch, pal. Ha! Good. Good. Dead. So if we explore this bit, this isn't the way to the boss, but if we explore this bit, we never have to do it again. Is my thinking. Smash. That door just doesn't open. I think there's an item in here that falls out of this guy. Yeah, some humanity, which is nice. In here, I believe there's a guy I want to talk to up here. In the cage, yeah, there you are.
Still human. Then I am in love. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck.
Sure, I'll ask what the mystery key opens.
Thank you. Yes. Sincerely. I am
Night
Trek
Trek.
of Cunning. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Right, so we freed him. So he'll go back to Firelink Shrine now. When we next go there, he'll be there. Spoiler alert, he's not a nice guy. He's actually... Ultimately, if you leave him in Firelink Shrine too long, he'll actually kill the Firekeeper that we just spoke to. Well, the woman who couldn't speak, who upgraded our Estus Flask. He would kill her, then you have to, at a certain point in the game, transport and invade like the world that he actually lives in and kill him there. I'm not going to do that, I'm going to skip that entirely because I think it's tedious and a hard fight. So once I see him in the Firelink Shrine, I'm just going to kill him there, because you can, and that just skips an annoying portion of the game where the Firelink Shrine bonfire just then doesn't work for a bit, which I don't like, so... I'm trying to get my bearings now of where I was. So this is back down here, yeah. So up here. We've done that extra bit now that we don't need to do. So these stairs here. This will take us to the boss. I'm not expecting to first time this boss, because it can be a bit tricky. And this is the boss we can summon, so therefore, if we're human, you can summon people. I think we currently are, aren't we? Yes. We did restore our humanity to kindle the bonfire, so we should have, yeah, there we go, that's his summon sign there. That's select. Oh, and there's someone else here. I think this is just an actual player who's playing right now. You can summon them, which is quite cool. Not going to do that yet. I want to have at least one go on my own. But yeah, here we go. Better or worse, boss number 3. Oh look, there's nothing here. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Oh, wait. Well. Oh dear. Okay, Battle Gargoyle. So a good thing to do for this guy is cut off his tail. If you do enough damage to his tail, it does get cut off, which is nice. Oh, we do decent damage to him actually, so that's good. to him quickly. Trying to get his tail off. Okay. Doesn't have any of that. Right, now a second one's joined. That's what happens when you get the other one to less than half health. Which I think personally is quite rude. Whoa, both of them trying to tag team me. Seems a bit harsh. Oh wow. Especially when they successfully tag team me. Oh wow, double fire. Luckily the second gargoyle starts at like half health, which is quite kind. Just walk into the fire there, Liam. Yeah, that's a good idea, isn't it? Well done, genius. Quick. Oh, I died, damn it. I got caught in between them, then I couldn't do anything. Have you ever played RuneScape? No, I haven't, no. Oh, we got one very close to dying there, but I just got caught between them, I couldn't move. Never mind. That's a lesson in the worst enemy in Dark Souls, truly, is the camera. That is the biggest villain of them all. Right, where am I going now? I have to kill those things again. Ugh. I might try and run past them. Could mean losing those souls. But also... Okay. Okay, goodbye. Quickly, run. Oh, damn. Right. Could have been worse. Just a little bit of health, but yeah. Oh, dear. I don't have as much health now, because obviously I'm hollow again, but... Fine. Whoa, mate. Worst possible attack I could have got. Oh yeah, my soul's not helping it to get those. Oh, damn. Yoink. My second gargoyle was involved. After it wasn't. I'm gonna run. Just to get a bit more space. Because that's what killed me last time. Was a lack of space. No. Dead again. Squashed like a bug. I think it's difficult when it's just one bloody gargoyle, and then two involved. Hideous. Right, well, I'm hoping to wrap up in about 10 minutes, so let's have another go at it for another 10 minutes, and we'll go from there. I think what might actually be handy to do for this run, just to avoid. Oh, actually, no, it's not going to make that much of a difference, is it? This initial run is. I was thinking like, oh, just maybe I should rest at Firelink Shrine and just go up every time, but we're going to take the same amount of time. I'm not going to be skipping that many more enemies, am I? Running up to it. Oh, come on, Liam. Remember where you're going, Liam, eh? That'd help, wouldn't it? That'd be lovely. Okay. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Ow. Okay, took a bit more damage that one. Never mind. Not the best run to the boss in terms of what you encounter, but not the worst. So I guess that's nice. Trouble is now my souls are. Oh, see, that's so unfair. No, I'm running so I can get those. Actually, no, I'm not getting anywhere near the edge of the roof because you can fall off. Right, bring it back over here because I don't want the second gargoyle to get involved. And I'm literally like right where it is. That would be bad. So let's not do that. Cut your goddamn tail off. There we go! Right, so now you can't do any flyy, jumpy, swingy tail bullshit. Which is what I'm not a fan of, sir. Yeah, staggy motherfucker. I got very greedy there. Back away. I can't see what's happening. Just run, just run. No! Oh, come on! That's so unfair. As soon as I got up, I couldn't even get away. Damn. That was such a good run as well. Well, I got the sword weapony thing from cutting off the tail. It would be nice if you spawned a little closer. Yeah. This isn't even the worst run to a boss if you die, sadly. Some of them are awful. Okay. Well, we go again. How have we got? 5 minutes. Probably have another go or two at it. I think what I will do for this series, if I continue to do it live streams rather than pre-recorded, I think if I haven't beaten a boss at the end of a stream, I'll just film me doing it in between streams and then just show you the footage at the start of the next one. Just so I'm not spending an entire whole ass stream. Oh god, what am I doing? An entire stream, like, yet again, just wasting like 2 hours on one boss. When that's not as interesting to watch. So I would just, like, here's me doing the boss that I was stuck on last time, and now, oh god's sake. Crying up. No. This has gone horribly wrong. But yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Is like, here's how I did it. Now we move on. Oh, damn. Darn you all to heck. There's just not enough time to kill everything. Like, I'm under time pressure. Can you cut off his arm too? I don't think so. I think it's just the tail you can cut off. I would love it if you could cut off his arm, because that would make it a hell of a lot bloody easier. I'm really annoyed because I got a really good kind of thing going on that first one. Very nearly dead. Weren't you? Now you've got your tail back, because this game's mean. Let's try and cut it off again. don't want you both spamming the fire ones in an ideal world, please. Oh, Christ. Christ on a cracker. I don't want to be stuck in this corner. Alright. Oh, the reach these bloody things have. Unbelievable. Well. Just gonna have to take the hits if I need to. God, they're just spamming the fire, aren't they? No! Stop doing that, please. I must insist you stop. Yoink. Oh, for God's sake. Relentless. So quickly. Okay, yeah, breathe your fire. Yeah, we're all very impressed. Bloody impressed. No, not rubbish there. No. No. Oh! God, I thought I was dead. I mean, I still might be in a minute. It's now or never. Yeah, that's one dead. Come on! Yes! 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 No Estus left either. Oh! Thank God I didn't get even more hurt on the run, because then I wouldn't have had enough Estus to heal then. Did you see that, folks? People who've been chasing after me. Did you see that? I did it. Idiots. Imagine if I'd done that, and one of those guys got out and just went, and I died. Can you imagine? Well, perfectly timed as we reached the end of the stream. So that was, what, third, fourth try? It can be a bit tricky, you just need to get lucky. One of those attempts where they just kept spamming the fire, there's just nothing you can do. Normally the one that joins in second like spams fire a lot, but the other one still does more melee attacks. But man, they just weren't doing it. But I did cut off the tail in one attempt, so I got the unique weapon, which is cool. And I keep climbing up here, because this, at the top of this tower, is one of the two bells we need to ring. One of the two bells of awakening that the guy I met at the start talked about, the guy at the Firelink Shrine talked about. So let's pull that lever. One down, one to go. Progress. 3 bosses in one stream. I'm pretty happy with that. Because I was stuck on the gargoyles for a long time when I first played this. Now, I don't have any Estus left. There's a lot of enemies I'd have to run past to get back to the bonfire if I just ran the old-fashioned way. So what I'm going to do is use that Homeward Bone, because I've got one of them. So that returns me to the bonfire last rested at. So I don't want to risk dying and having to fight my way back to get those souls, especially when there's 12,000 of them. That's a lot of levels up. From killing the gargoyles. So that brings us straight back here. Where we can just level up. We can level up another 3 times. No, 4 times even. So I think Vitality again, Endurance again. Trying to see which would be better. That'd be better to do Strength, I think. Especially because this is the weapon that I'm probably going to be using for the whole run. I really want to get the best out of it I can. So I think we'll do that. 2 strengths, endurance, and vitality. Oh, then we're fairly close to another one actually. Need 3,100. I've definitely got enough. I could pop another 2 of these. Would 2 be enough? No. I need 1 more, wouldn't I? That's fine, because they're literally there to be used. Then we can level up again. Lovely. Level up. And I think we need another strength. Because I do like my strength builds. So, level 22. I think we started at like level 5 or 6, so we've done a lot of leveling up so far in this stream. 79 souls left. So close to the nice number, never mind. Is something worth 10 souls that I can buy so I have 69 souls? I doubt it. But yeah, that's 3 bosses down. We did the Asylum Demon, we did the Tourist Demon, and we've done the Bell Gargoyles. So they're all done. So yeah, the next stream we're probably going to head to the Dark Root Garden, I think it's called. We've got the Moonlight Butterfly to kill. And we might even get to the other boss as well, the following boss, which is the Tourist Demon, which is one of my least favourite bosses in the entire game because it's very annoying and hard. But yeah, we did that. I'm actually quite impressed at my gargoyle attempts there. I beat them a lot quicker than I did in my previous runs because they are tough. I don't know if I might grind a bit in between this episode and the next. I don't know if this is going to be like a weekly thing or every other day, or probably not every other day, that's way too often. But yeah, I kind of want to maybe farm for some shards to upgrade my weapon a bit. Maybe I'll wait for a bit because we're doing decent enough damage, I think, as it is right now. We'll see. But either way, we are going to leave this first episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, that's about 2 hours in, 3 bosses down. Only 23 more to go. Hooray. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first instalment of Dark Souls. Let me know if you are interested in seeing more, because if you're not, then just carry on playing by myself. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it regardless. And if we carry on with this, I will see you guys in the next one, I suppose. But yeah, look after yourselves. Stay hydrated. All that jazz. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.